Many individuals pursue money, but most fail. In contrast, billionaires create value, and money follows. Here's how to begin today. Money should not be the primary goal, it is merely a byproduct. Billionaires grasp this truth intuitively. They concentrate on solving issues, aiding others, and generating value. The wealthier you aspire to be, the greater value you need to provide. The more challenges you address and lives you touch, the more wealth will naturally come your way. Stop pursuing money. Focus on creating value instead. Value equals wealth accrued over time. Millions are generated through service, innovation, and impact. The world compensates what it requires. It does not reward excuses or complacency. It honors those who innovate, lead, and produce. Begin creating value today. Your initial effort may be minor, yet every solution you offer takes you closer to greatness. Now, let's unpack this. Start by identifying problems in your vicinity. Pay attention to what needs fixing in your community. Hear the voices of others. Their challenges highlight where value is essential. Next, consider how you can tackle these challenges. Let your creativity flow and think unconventionally. Whether innovating a product or providing a service, your unique insights can foster positive change. Then, take action. Begin with a small initiative, perhaps as a side project. Deliver consistent value and observe its growth. As you accumulate experience, refine your methods. For instance, think of a local cafe that began offering healthy snacks. They listened to patrons seeking nutritious choices. By fulfilling this demand, they cultivated customer loyalty and boosted sales. Now, this cafe thrives. In conclusion, remember this: money is simply a byproduct. Prioritize creating value. Address problems, innovate, and lead within your community. Every effort matters and contributes to your overall success. Embark on the path to wealth. Embrace the mindset of value creation rather than money chasing. Subscribe now to keep advancing in this journey. In a vibrant town, there was an inventive woman named Clara. She saw families struggling to prepare nutritious meals amidst their busy schedules. Motivated by her community's challenges, she launched a meal prep service that also educated families about healthy eating. Clara imagined fun workshops that mixed cooking and learning so parents could cook balanced meals with their children. Partnering with local farmers for fresh ingredients, her goal was to empower families to embrace health and well-being. Upon starting her mission, Clara organized her first workshop at the local community center. She invited families for an engaging evening of cooking and learning. With colorful ingredients spread across the table and a welcoming ambiance, she introduced herself and shared her vision, highlighting nutrition's importance for family health. The room filled with excitement as parents envisioned the service's potential in their busy lives, realizing how easy it could be to cook together while gaining valuable skills. Clara sparked a sense of hope, recognizing that this was just the beginning of healthier living in her community. As the workshop began, she showcased quick vegetable chopping techniques, captivating families with her energy. "Cooking should be enjoyable, not a chore," she exclaimed, her passion shining through. Laughter erupted as children mimicked her, eager to assist their parents. Clara encouraged the children, stating, "This isn't just about food, it's about creating cherished memories together." Parents understood that making meal preparation fun would cultivate healthier habits and strengthen family connections. Delicious aromas of sautéed onions and herbs permeated the air, setting the tone for a transformative nutrition experience. Clara observed families connecting and embracing this new knowledge, collectively taking steps toward a more nutritious future. As the workshop concluded, she urged families to apply their newfound skills at home. "Remember, it's not just about cooking," she said, her voice imbued with purpose. It's about understanding the nourishment that sustains us and the love in every meal. Inspired, the audience nodded while packing their leftovers and recipe cards. Excitement filled the atmosphere. Clara sensed it within her. They were prepared to take charge of their health and turn eating into a meaningful experience. With determination ignited, Clara recognized that she had initiated a movement toward wellness in her community. Clara's efforts became the catalyst for a ripple effect, as families began transforming their approaches to cooking and nutrition. They exchanged ideas, inspired one another, and discovered value in both food and togetherness. As Clara continued sharing her enthusiasm, she incorporated fun activities that included nutritional lessons. "Let's make a game out of it," she suggested, handing out colorful cards with food facts and challenges. Families paired up, vying to see who could name the most vegetables or brainstorm creative meal ideas. Laughter filled the room as children chuckled at their parents' attempts to recall forgotten fruits, deepening their bond over newly gained knowledge. Clara recognized that they were not only learning cooking techniques but also forming meaningful connections. "This is how we build healthy habits," she highlighted, by making it fun and engaging for all. As the workshop moved on, Clara guided families in preparing a colorful quinoa salad brimming with nutritious vegetables. "Look at all these nutrients," she remarked, showcasing the ingredients. "Each one helps our bodies in unique ways." The children, fascinated, learned to blend flavors and textures, engaging their senses as they embraced healthy eating. Clara's enthusiasm was contagious, and soon families eagerly plated their dishes, excited to savor their creations. "Remember, this isn't just dinner, it's a celebration of what we can achieve together," she affirmed, reinforcing bonds through shared experiences. As families took their first bites, Clara watched their expressions change from curiosity to delight. "Tasty, right?" she smiled, feeling proud of their enthusiasm. They nodded eagerly, and one mother exclaimed, "I never realized quinoa could be so delicious." Clara beamed. "That's the joy of cooking together. It opens a world of flavors." As families shared stories of cherished food memories from their past, Clara recognized that they were not merely learning to create healthier meals, they were forging lasting connections. When the workshop wrapped up, Clara gathered everyone for a group photo, capturing the joyful faces of families proudly displaying their quinoa salads. "This photo symbolizes more than just a meal, it signifies our shared commitment to healthier lives," she said, her voice filled with warmth. Everyone smiled brightly, understanding they had made significant strides towards improved nutrition and well-being. Clara encouraged them to apply their lessons at home and continue sharing their journey throughout the community. Every small step taken together is a leap towards a healthier future for all of us. Keep spreading joy and health in your kitchens. With that, she concluded the workshop, her heart brimming with significance, knowing she had sparked a deeper movement. Clara's influence on the families was undeniable. She could only dream of how far these lessons would travel as they spread their appreciation for healthy eating and togetherness, crafting a stronger community. As Clara collected leftovers, a feeling of fulfillment enveloped her. Families lingered, exchanging thoughts and contact details for future gatherings. "This is only the start, everyone," Clara smiled, reinforcing their commitment to ongoing growth and healthy living. "Let's decide the topic for our next workshop." Families readily offered suggestions, the atmosphere buzzing with ideas. "How about meal planning?" a father proposed, and others displayed their agreement. Another mother chimed in, "What if we explored new spices and flavors?" Clara nodded enthusiastically, thrilled by the collaborative spirit igniting the room. "Absolutely. Learning to use different spices can transform our meals." As ideas flowed, Clara envisioned a network of empowered families united in their wellness journey, each contributing uniquely to this initiative's growth. A wave of inspiration washed over her as she watched the families enthusiastically converse about their health journeys. "What if we invite local chefs for a cooking demonstration?" she suggested, igniting even more excitement. The parents nodded eagerly, their eyes sparkling with potential. Clara recognized their growing confidence, understanding that together they could delve into nutrition education and culinary skills. Collaboration strengthens us, she affirmed, brimming with hope. They discussed future workshop logistics, including potential venues and themes, each idea fueling their motivation for healthier lifestyles. Clara jotted notes, picturing dynamic discussions and shared meals, weaving a community-focused tapestry of wellness. This was just the beginning of their transformative journey. As families departed, Clara felt a rush of optimism. "Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection," she called after them, watching as they walked away with not only recipes but also newfound connections to their health and one another. Inspired by this collaborative energy, she envisioned creating an online group for sharing tips, recipes, and encouragement. Clara envisioned a vibrant space where families could continue learning and engaging. By nurturing this supportive environment, each family would not only lead healthier lives but also forge deeper connections, reinforcing her mission: value through knowledge, community, and love in every meal. Each workshop would build on the last, expanding their skills and friendships simultaneously. Reflecting on the workshop's success, Clara felt compelled to deepen engagement. "Let's create a monthly challenge," she suggested, her excitement palpable. "Each family can bring a dish to our next workshop featuring an ingredient they discover. It'll be a wonderful way to explore new flavors together." Murmurs of agreement echoed in the room as parents exchanged glances, intrigued by the idea. Clara's vision of a series of culinary adventures painted a picture of a vibrant community ready to embrace healthier lifestyles. Together, this collective challenge would not only introduce them to new foods but also cultivate camaraderie, celebrating culinary accomplishments as a unified front. Clara's heart soared as she imagined the diverse dishes each family would bring, creating a colorful display of flavors and creativity. "This is your moment to shine," she exclaimed, encouraging their willingness to experiment and share while emphasizing the significance of teamwork. Families exchanged enthusiastic acknowledgments, already brimming with ideas for their upcoming culinary adventure. Clara felt the energy shift toward a flourishing community filled with health and happiness. Clara's journey reaffirmed the idea that by focusing on creating value, she could motivate others to join her, sparking meaningful change. By empowering families to explore nutrition together, she ignited a passion for healthy living. As the community thrived, Clara's efforts illustrated how dedication to value could transform lives and strengthen connections.